Hey, what's up, everybody? How we doing? Why is that looking like that? Also, where's my music? Hmm. Yeah, it's always an option, but hopefully it doesn't get there. So give me a second to work this out, because there's a new card in this machine. No, there's too much stuff over there right now. Why can I not hear that? There we go. Okay. Hey, what's up, Lexi? Of course the champion. Come on. You know. Ranger, thank you for the 101 months. Welcome back, my guy. Appreciate you. Go studio mode for a second. We'll get to some stuff here in just a second. That's the game only one. I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine. Lexi, how we doing, bud? How are we doing? So yeah, we've got the downtime is technically slated for 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern time. So technically we still have 2 hours. Most of the time it comes up earlier than that. They actually have a pretty good track record of that. So every now and then they'll hit one where it's, you know, unforeseen things and they go. So but the last few have been pretty good. I have 6 150s at Darlaga ready to go. Yeah, I need to get back over there, but you know it'll be the champ first. But let's take a peek at some release notes. Let's see. All right, update 46. Am I 160 yet? Listen, I'm not even doing the thing where you're like people do the stuff with the queuing up 75 missions and stuff like that. I'm not about that life. Like I at least at the very least on my main tune should do the first like playthrough. Because honestly, a vast majority of people are gonna do that, and then otherwise you're just waiting for everybody. So I don't know. I get why people do it because it doesn't have the same luster as it once did of like you know, that first character that got to 60, or the first person that got to 50 even, you know. It just doesn't have the same thing. It doesn't have the same weight to it anymore, you know. So there's that. I want to do, keep an eye on this. Okay, so also just real quick, if you haven't seen it in the title because it's not on all platforms, we'll be streaming with Baggins TV today. Known Baggins for a while. He's actually first came across him playing Realm Royale several years ago. Found out that he had played Lord of the Rings online back in the day, and you know, had some circumstances with another game. Just reached out and said, "Hey, you want to come back and check out LOTRO and hang out for a bit?" I said, "Sure." So that's what we're gonna do today. He'll probably be on here in about, I don't know, probably about noonish would be my guess, and then we'll link up and check out the new stuff. As far as release notes go, obviously just the kind of overview. So we are still in Harad, obviously, as if that wasn't a obvious thing. So we are going to be coming to the conclusion of the Song of Waves and Wind as far as the epic goes. So I am kind of curious if we just do another story, or if they go back to the epic, because realistically the epic is done. I know we've had the Black Book of Mordor, we've had the Song of Waves and Wind. You know, so my guess was that we would just have a new story to tell. But, so the epic conclusion of the Song of Waves and Wind arrives with Kingdoms of Harad. Pick up chapter 14.1, Whispers of Wizardry from Jaith, the guard outside the meeting hall of Dar Laja, in the city of Umbar Bar Harbel. Completing the previous chapters of the Song of Waves and Wind are recommended but not required. The level cap is now 160. With the level cap increase, monster player characters will automatically advance to level 60 on login. Huh, hacks. What's up, Jolie? What's up, Sam? Yes, I do. For whatever reason, I log into YouTube with my Gmail and I can't see a chat box. I'm not sure what's wrong. I don't know. I don't know. Why's my connection on that one poor? Why's that one messed up? For some reason, is YouTube Shorts messed up? Oh, it looks like it. It's a little laggy. Let me see if I can restart that one. It won't even turn off. It's great. Excellent, dude. Excellent. Oh, there. Now it's off. See if that helps. Does not appear so. What's up, JD? Should be any time now, really. Okay, so it's all the verticals that are... You know, I bet that's messed up from switching the video card. Why is it like that? Hey, what's up, Tyrion? Thanks for the follow, buddy. Welcome in. Yeah, there's something wrong with the vertical encoder. What's up, Edie? That's kind of odd though, because the vertical for Twitch is fine. Sorry, team. Just looking at some. There's so many streams running. There's 6 running. Yeah, I don't know why. I switch this while it's running? Come on. Catch up. What's up, Specklarn? That is irritating me. Please catch up. What is wrong with I'm glad. So this is actually good that I went live this early, so I can actually troubleshoot this stuff while things are happening. What's up, Gussie? How we doing? How we doing? Right, dude? What's the problem? YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain buffer. Is the problem? Does the normal YouTube look fine? Yes, it does. Okay. So it's just the vertical ones. It's shorts and it's okay, so it's vertical. Let me turn these off for a second. Actually, I'm gonna edit them and then I will redo it. GBC. JD, thanks for the prime, buddy. Appreciate you, bud. Let's see. There's just a problem with the. Okay, let's try those. I'm gonna restart. I think I actually have to restart this too. Stop this for a second. Right, dude. Something just with vertical is just. I have no idea what's causing that. What happened to your name on YouTube, Bell? What's up, Michael? I'm kind of just talking to myself for a second. I'm trying to troubleshoot two of the other streams. Because something's being goofy. We'll be on Glamdring. Okay, so it's specifically those. Switch uses that too. So what's the problem? Hey, what's up, Robert? There's an update today for the new expansion, and so they are updating the game servers and all that good stuff. Shouldn't be on. What's up, Ark? Got your update right here. I would love to know what's causing the issue with vertical. I do not really want to turn it off. And it's definitely pushing out the bandwidth for it. And there's no drop frames or anything like that. So I don't know, it's weird. But I'm probably gonna have to, because that looks like crap, and I can't dig that. Yep. All right. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna turn off Shorts Live and TikTok. So if you're watching on YouTube Shorts right now, before it goes off, switch over to the landscape one. I'm just gonna turn the verticals off for right now. That is a problem for another day. Sinnoh, no. They're not yet. Not yet. Okay, so I can close that. This still isn't working either, so I guess I'll just turn that one off too.
Great host, you say?
Black Boa! Thank you for the raid. How we doing? Actually, everything on this computer, like even some of these animations are looking laggy. Boys and girls, I got some troubleshooting to do after this one. Like those animations are causing lag, which is funny. Interesting. Guess it's time to build an entirely new machine. Hirokaze, what's up? Yeah, like this average time to render is insane right now. Now I can see it in the weird. I don't know what that's all about. That's new. That's a new feature. Have I gotten to the champion changes yet in the patch? No, I have not. I was just trying to troubleshoot some stuff. But you know what? Now we can. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see here. Some of the stuff, like for some of the classes, I won't even know what that means. So. But if you're playing these classes, please be sure to read the patch notes. Oh, there's a lot. It's almost like OBS doesn't know that I switched out video cards. Yeah, there is a lot to read on here. Absolutely. Beefez. Thank you for the follow. All right, let's take a look at this. See how this is going to affect me here. So champions. Adamant now reduces all incoming damage by 5% with additional 4% per fervor up to 25%. Okay. Adamant now correctly consumes fervor when used. Didn't know it wasn't doing that. Adamant now correctly applies your player buff before the skill removes your fervor. So it can respond to fervor-based changes correctly. Well, that's important. Sprint cooldown reduced from 2 minutes to 30 seconds? 45 seconds in PvMP. Sprint potency increased from 25% to 50%. I'm gonna be zooming. Absolutely zooming. Hey, what's up, Cord? Oh, okay. Yeah, I wonder if some stuff changed because I did. Oh, you know what? That makes sense because in troubleshooting, I put in a lower end card that wouldn't have had all the features, and I wonder if when I opened OBS, it defaulted back to the other features. I wonder if that's the case. I wonder if that's the case. Thank you for that. What's up, Valak? Man, it's been years since I played LOTRO. I'm in such a need of a classic-like MMORPG. I'm stuck between the choice of classic WoW and LOTRO. There is no choice. Only LOTRO. Yeah, John, that's the best, dude. When you're like, oh, you know, for the however many years I've been doing it, I don't know. Let's see here. Sprint and PvMP zones once again confers immunity to slows. Here we go. You had a feeling I'd say that? Oh, I mean, come on. Okay, so there's a lot of sprint in here. Okay. Sprints associated. Oh, sprint duration reduced to 3 seconds. So we get a real quick burst for just a few seconds. And then you get the sprints associated trait tree increases sprint buff duration up to 3.3 seconds. Athletic trait reduced from 20, 40, 60 to 3, 6, 10. So you can get 10 seconds. So, okay. It's kind of, I think it'll probably be a wash in the end because you can use it more frequently, like a lot more frequently. So be off cooldown less, but you'd be able to use the sprint stun. No longer adds a stun proc to sprint. Okay, so we lose this. Well, that's going to be a respec then. Valak, thank you for the sub. I appreciate that. Okay. Let's see. Wild attack. Each weapon type now takes the same time to execute. Okay, that's good. Plus 20% raging blade damage. Plus 20% blade storm damage. Merciful strike damage increased 700%. Oh my gosh, it's actually a finisher? Merciful minded no longer changes the health threshold. Okay, so it's still got to be under the 20% then. Merciful minded trait now gives you a 3% chance for Merciful Strike to become available regardless of target health. Okay. It's going to be some timing. That's probably going to need to be a proc bonus, like a buff bar to watch. Merciful Strike generates 2 fervor when used. Merciful Minded ranks 2 through 3 now increase the chance of unlocking unrestricted Merciful Strike up to 15%. Okay. So we're gonna actually have to take a look at our we'll have to take a look at our build. I like it. Get to actually change the build up a little bit. Nice. Dev Strike now increases your personal outgoing melee damage rather than your target's incoming melee damage. That's kind of a nerf because that was a bonus to the group. versus just you personally. But it's fine, I guess. Because it's really... Champs weren't supposed to be buffers. So, you know, like... I'm supposed to do the damage. Adamant's buff has been cleaned up and now should perform as designed. Okay. Mighty Roar no longer removes unbreakable buffs. Interesting. Okay. Has a 10-meter radius and its target count has increased from 5 to 10. Okay. Ooh, that's sick though. Unbreakable buffs now reduce incoming damage up to 10% rather than increasing tactical mitigation. That's good. That's a flat. Anytime you get a flat percentage over a rating, yes. Unbreakable's max morale buff is now a separate 30-second effect. Okay. Armor of the Hidden Horde, martial combatants unbroken buff now lasts 60 seconds rather than 120 seconds. Sweeping Riposte now generates 2 fervor when used. Okay, that's actually good. Sprint is now much faster movement buff, but a shorter duration, but on a shorter cooldown. Quick with Blade no longer changes the health threshold requirement for Merciful Strike, and instead causes Merciful Strike to restore morale at the cost of greater power. Okay. Okay, I'm kind of digging that too. Okay, so we are definitely going to be taking a look at our champ build. Build videos incoming. It is certainly the largest changed class for sure. Dang, Warden Gambit's healing have been increased by 30%. It's pretty solid. All right, let's see. By the way, I do have the launcher open so I can see when things are up. Let's see. Virtue cap goes to 100 for level 154 and higher characters. So many virtues. So many virtues. Updated the characters that appeared nearby during chapter 13.8 Lost Words. Okay. This is some older stuff here. Oh, nice. For boss encounters which reset player skill cooldowns upon failure of completion, this reset mechanic will now include Edelharn tokens, scrolls of warding lore, and scrolls of battle lore. Nice. That's actually a good thing. Minstrels can't feign death in the Dol Guldur instance group in their absence instance group or Tower of Orthanc raid. That's funny. What's up, Dodd? It's a very long name, so if that's okay, I'm just gonna call you Dodd because I will mess that up 100%. Weekly missions on a continuing mission have been updated to incorporate new missions. This will cause these mission quests to reset upon release. It's a good thing I deleted them anyway. Murgal, see, that's what they should have done. Dodger. Okay. Dodger. What's up, Joey? Just follow, buddy. Welcome in. Yeah, I need to look something up real quick. Let's see if... Let's see what OBS is actually using right now. GPU video encode. P0. Okay, we'll let that ride. Great game, best quest. I know it's older, but I love the graphics as well. Yeah, I mean, you know, it is what it is, right? Like it's a at this part, it's a blend of graphics and art style. So, you know, let's see. All right, let's see what else we have on here. Where'd my mouse go? There it is. This right here is I know why you guys ultimately want an update. Housing and decorations. Several new housing decoration bundles can be purchased in the housing wing of Lalia's Market from the Murgala decoration vendor using homesteading coins. God, I am so horrible with names. I see you over Matt over on YouTube. Hello, I see you. He had alpha steam issues. Oh my goodness. So I use a mixture of OBS and ATEM. And then for the TikTok part, I use the Restream key because that's the only service that I use on Restream. So you're allowed the one free one, so you can actually use that for TikTok. So I use the ATEM multi-stream plugin within OBS. A lot of people have told me to switch over to Meld, but Meld doesn't have the Twitch enhanced broadcasting yet, so I gotta kind of hold off on that yet. I mean, the app's good. It had an issue. It doesn't like G-Sync, but oh yes, I remember Wes. Let's see. Enhancement rune and tracery packages that grant items scaled to your character level are now stamped with a max contents level matching the world level cap when the package was acquired. Previously acquired packages will be stamped with a max contents level of 160. Okay, cool. Package items now show their max content level on examination. Morale potion healing values have been adjusted slightly so that some morale potions of higher quality now heal for more to better differentiate them from weaker variants of the same level. Okay. Yeah, so I use Caster Labs for that on my gaming PC. The stream chat that's in OBS is just the Twitch one. But then I also have all of the previews open above me on the other screen. Am I ready for the new expansion? World should be opening anytime now. Nice. Let's go. Thanks, Cord. And we'll look at PvP stuff later when we get to a point where we can PvP. Let's refresh that. Yeah, anytime. Anytime. I like talking shop. It's not back up yet. Any moment now. There we go. We are patching. Seneca, thanks for the follow. Guys, take this opportunity right now. If you are not already, hit the follow button. If you want to support the channel, hit the sub button. Have some fun. Join in. Hit up Discord, all that good stuff. Be part of the group here. Reach, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. There we go. Patching them DAT files now. Hey, what's up, Scenario? How are you doing, buddy? Yeah, Champ's my main, 100%. Nah, I feel that, dude. I'm sure it'll go well. The performance of the game's been pretty good as of late, the last couple weeks. Let's see. We're getting some fails on the, like it'll patch a little bit and then fail. Launch that. Oh, now we're into installing prereqs. I'm sure that's just because it's getting hammered right now. So, Ansel, they always give themselves a window into which they can hit, but it can actually be any time within that window. Yeah, I'm patching again. Yeah, absolutely, man. That sounds about right. All right, we're cruising. Yeah, I'm sure there's just a lot of patching going on right now, so. Who's up? In there like swimwear. Let's go. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. Baggins is gonna be a little bit later, so I'm actually gonna play. I'll play the champ, and then wait, where's my audio for this? I might have changed this. So I played my oh, I got audio, sweet. We'll just kind of go from there. Let's get in there. All right, let's turn you off. Automatically get presents. Boom. Boom. And then we need to go to... see if I actually have my return there right now. I should have something pretty close. Yeah, Bloody Eagle's close. Red champ for the win. Yeah, and I'm gonna have to look at some of this stuff. Okay, so I gotta go. I gotta go up there at the meeting hall. Red champ is the best. I mean, I agree. It's pretty good. Okay, just gotta go up to the meeting hall, which is right there. So actually, I'm gonna go back the other way and then cross up. Is it that road? Not Swain's. I get turned around in this city. Hey, what's up, Kendrell? Yeah, I gotta do what I gotta do, you know? Actually, I do have to go around, don't I? Where's that road at? Oh, it's that one. Yeah, I missed it. There it is. Okay. So we'll go get our story going here. The next chapter in the Waves of Wind. Waves and Wind and Waves? Wind and Waves? Wind and Waves, right? Yeah, well, you know, it's off today and got the opportunity to actually stream a launch. All right, let's see. It's down that way. There's Darlaja. Talk to our boy Jaith out here. Get us started up.
Can it be so? Has the day come at last?
And we got the wizard. Whispers of Wizardry. There's some new icons here. Minimum level 151s. Who's that? Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. You go to the Waterway Market in the southeast and see if anyone has yet seen the wizard Inkanush. The rumor monger Tasadi often holds court. Okay. Let's do it. So we're gonna be in Umbar for a little bit here, it seems. I'll tell you what, man, this city is more confusing than Minas Tirith. But it's all right. I got my armored camel, so we're good. It's this dude down here. Leo is the camel's name. There's a lot of quests here I didn't do. There's our boy.
Rumors are like
There's
water,
our
my
girl.
friend.
Let's see. Cantham, thank you for the follow, buddy. Welcome in. Stand by the small knot of people to the south and listen. Small knot of people? Interesting. Farex.
This talk is getting out of hand,
Ferex.
if you ask me. What use could we have for a wizard?
Everybody needs a wizard, homie. Stand by the small group. Past the fountain.
I have heard the arrival of a wizard heralds the onset of good fortune.
Yeah, just ask Bilbo, man. Bilbo got all kinds of good fortune. To the south. What's up, Genie? Talk to Inkanush. What? Aha! Haha!
Ah, there you are, my friend. I wonder
Hello,
if you've
Gandalf.
come to see me here?
Oh, look, he's still got Glamdring right there. He's got his pipe. He's good. Dude, that's a bad place to put a pipe that's on fire, brother. He's got his Lorien brooch on still.
This is not the first time I have come to Shagana or to Umbar Baharbale.
Man is just glowing. Just not as Mithrandir. Nor did I wear the name Gandalf when I crossed the Ikorban River. I was called Inkanush.
Let us see what has caused this commotion at the gate, and if we might be of some service in ending it.
Yeah, so guys don't remember
What seems to be the problem here?
so the fully voiced storytelling was a lie? No. Guess we'll find out here.
Are all visiting sovereigns treated so in Umbar?
No legitimate ruler is turned away, stranger. But the Kindred of the Coins has given us strict commands regarding pretenders.
You dare?
Hold, my friends. Our enemies would rejoice to see blood spilled upon the threshold of Umbar Baharbale. Give them not this satisfaction without reason.
Very well.
Who is this dude?
Who is this old man?
No, not that old. Different person. Stand ready to prevent the outbreak of violence.
A friend of yours is a friend of the city and of the kindred. But this Misadi claims to be a queen.
It is no mere claim, guardsman. I am the Shara of renewed Hamad, and I am here to speak with your ruler.
Then speak, Sharamizadi, for she is here.
Lady Hamelak.
Please, accept my apologies for the caution of my city. These are dangerous times.
Should not this meeting take place inside the city? It could then occur with the rest of your ruling kindred in attendance, Harmelok.
This must be your wizard.
Oh, you couldn't say my name though? Come on. Let's see. So we're going to enter the Citadel of the Winds as guests of the kindred. All right. All right, let's go. This place is awesome.
We have all suffered at the hands of Ordah. We have a shared enemy. Let us stay true to our shared purpose.
Your two lands hold more than one foe in common, Mizadi. Overlook not the danger posed by the Tharduth, those awakened servants of Morgoth.
Steal your tongue, wizard. Can we not fight one battle at a time?
Ha! Rothog will fight as many as he must, and welcome even more.
Any who fought at the Red Waterfall will know the danger posed by the Tharduth.
That was an interesting encounter.
But for now, they are quelled. The Ordekai still have designs upon our lands.
The kindred drove them from Umbar. Perhaps Mizadi should do the same for her city?
This she has done. Goranzar belongs now to renewed Hamat.
The Ordochai are in retreat. I followed some of them south as they fled. They bear little resemblance to the soldiers from whom we wrested this city. They are defeated.
How often has a defeated enemy leapt once more into battle, Tathata? They cannot be allowed to regroup and threaten war once again. If Mizadi allowed this, she could not claim the title of Shara, unless I misunderstand her ways.
Now you see why I have come to treat with your kindred of the coins. I will pursue the Ordekai into their southern lands and destroy them. I ask for soldiers of Umbar to join my armies on this mission.
How many warriors do you expect us to give you?
A neighbor with an interest in friendship would send as many as he could.
Perhaps. How many would he send if he believed the two parties would not long be neighbors?
Careful, dwarf.
Numero, please.
It is as you said, Mizadi. We hold an enemy in common. Umbar can spare as many soldiers as you wish for this important purpose. Unless my kindred objects.
You have become very trusting of late, Harmelak.
Someone should tell her
Will
that the
my
soldiers of
companions
Umbar
and I
sent
be
us to do their
welcome on this
combat for
journey
them.
as well, Mizadi?
That's true. Okay. I know what your wizard seeks. Okay. Put the game music back on.
Harmelok is wrong.
But our road lies to the south. We ride south. What is this? Okay, so we're not gonna be. That's a lot of crit. Jeez, a ton of finesse. Interesting.
We will not travel alone. Glorfindel has agreed to accompany us.
Glorfindel's coming. All right, let's go. So Urmak. I think I have a return to. No, that's the vestibule. Maybe.
Fair winds to you.
Oh, we gotta do this. Let's see. Yeah, people doing running Thickle Gundu for XP. Just play the game, man. It'll crack me up. Let's see. Yep, 159. That's funny. Just turned in a bunch of missions with XP boosts and all that stuff on. Weak. Alright, where am I wanting to go here? Oh yeah, so here's the new area. The Ridge of Plenty. Yeah, they want to play the game, but they don't want to play the game. Imhular. I believe I actually do have. Is that where my milestone set? Maybe. Urmak. Yeah, for me, I'd rather do the content and yeah. Now, all right. Where's our? There she is.
I am pleased to have your aid and support, friend. And that of the wizards in
Thanks for following Moonwalking Angel. Eastern Gate and look for Mizadi's returning soldiers.
Give me a moment to rest, if you would.
I have dreamt of living here once again in peace, but
There's old boy. Oh, what is your armor you got going on here? Glorfindel looking kind of snazzy now. Talk to Thorvalon East. You started in Dar Laja, the meeting hall in Umbar. Does this take us down? Okay, so we'll go. Yep. He's con native. It's a little hike down here. Let's break some ankles. Oh, I remember coming down here. Okay, there he is.
What brings you back to Vatuli?
Basically, talk to Gandalf at the Quinta Grove. Oh, right here.
These creatures of orc kind of which Thorvillon speaks are almost certainly Utugi.
All right. Go out of the grove here. No Tugi. Now, I didn't really do anything in the betas, so I don't know. I haven't really looked at the new areas at all, so I'm intrigued to see that. I know it'll be largely an extension of this, but should still be pretty cool. Race Tails, thanks for the follow, buddy.
Will you come with me to speak with this woman? Let me know when you are ready to depart. Then let us call upon Kuridwan and learn if she has answers to my questions. What is it, Gorfindel? What have you seen?
Oh, we got a fight.
The orcs, my friends.
Oh, he's got that old shield. So this is supposed to hit a lot harder now. Oh, I meant to look at okay, so no adjustments yet, so I imagine once we hit 151 we'll hit some adjustments. Okay, let's go. Oh, I guess I have to go. You guys want me to go first? Okay. So let's see. 6.3 second sprint duration on 20-second cooldown now. Doesn't actually seem bad. Oh my god, I'm zooming. How much does this hit for now? Someone behind the house. Sneaky, sneaky. Who is it? Oh. Who's this guy? That robe is sick. What's up, Nimic? Did I make my first character a guardian or a burglar? I can't decide. Well, have you played either of those types of classes in another one? In another game? Have you played? What is this guy?
Well, where is she?
That's a tough call then. If you had one that you kind of lean towards generally, then I would have said go with that, but go with Guardian. Go with Guardian. It's my bias towards heavy armor, melee, stuff like that. If you want to go around AoE in camps and play a champion, that's what I'm playing right now.
Just one. Is that Bog logo wearing a hat?
Oh shit, it's Gandalf's hat. It's his singed hat from the Foundations of Stone.
The answers to my questions must wait until we find Kuridwan somewhere within Anakim.
Alright, what's this ring looking like? 551. I mean, okay, so lose vitality, gain crit. So we're not going to be messing with gear right now. See what the Kinta stuff is. Dang, that's a lot more armor. Not more might, more mastery, but no bonuses. So this will be the thing is, you know, we're gonna have to get later in the levels to get to a point where gear is an update. At the border. Okay. We got some swampy areas coming. Oh boy. Is this the next tier, or is this still that's still the current tier, just a different name? Didn't think to look at that. Sulmadish. Okay, so we've got, what's this stuff looking like? 151. Okay. What kind of stuff am I looking at? Murai. Murai. I'm just waiting for one of these. Any of you guys that played in SOA or anything like that will catch this. Just waiting for one of these guys to say "Come Dark Fire" and me lose my mind. Bagging for life. You start it in Darlaja, in the meeting hall in Umbar. There's a guy standing outside the door. Yep, no problem. Thank you. Okay, and this really should take us to the new areas. Pretty big area. What's up, Fertold? Almost there. Man, I should actually rode my horse steed out here. Yeah, I'm just getting into it. Couple quests into the main story here.
Few come this way, save the orcs.
Feet orcs. Feet orcs. All right, and then we're gonna cross over into. There we are. All right, we're in the new area. What's this? Oh, so auto pops too. All right. Well, foggy in here. The air is so close in here. Little tag in there. Are you ranged people? Just make me run around looking like a crazy person. Oh, look at this music. What's this? Yes. All right. These guys just. All right, they're good on that. Leave the orc knives in a strongbox at Livarth. Oh, okay. They're both in the same spot. I wonder if it's just this foggy because of the rain, or if this is kind of one of the natural looks in this area. I should actually pull out my war steed. Missing required key. Alright, I don't know what those are. It's clearly something I did not do prior. Uh-oh, don't do that. I know what those pods of blight are. These things are kind of spread out. This whole place just looks like fungus. Oh no. Oh no. Now we've done it. Get out the horse, dude. Bad things happen. It's terrible when that happens. Alright, where's the entrance to this place? This is one of those places that Scenario likes to make. Just painful to get into. Then you get to the other side and there's just a door. What are these? Oh, okay. Wait. There you go. No! Change my quest guide focus. Get up there. Get up there. Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of fire. What the heck's going on up here?
The fungal corruption has begun to work on this grove as well, despite the efforts of its tenders.
Your friend speaks the truth. It is difficult to watch the blight consume our land.
Well, I have a feeling we're gonna have to do something about that then.
Greetings. I am Talbira, and this grove is Livart. Welcome.
As a new player, should I be buying anything with my silver and bronze? No, not really. You don't need to.
May nature's blessings find you. Idat mat. How can I help?
Well, if I choose to help, I feel like if I want to do something, I'm gonna have to help. So.
Livart has not been safe from the pale blight.
Okay. Little leaves falling. There's a blighted tree right here. Oh, they're in this area. Get the stable.
May you find this season bountiful. that much. I fear now that the blight
Reach the blight area. Oh, you got more quests. Oh, you got a lot more quests.
There are creatures in the marsh that appear to resist the blight. The earth here grows
Blighted mushrooms.
I am in need of
Rotting
some
flowers.
outside of the grove. I have
Pages.
spotted orcs to the south.
Okay. I got stuff all over the place. All right, cool. This doesn't count as picking flowers. But it's close. It's close. Oh, there are flowers, though. There's always flowers. There's always flowers to pick. So, Dev Strike is giving me a buff then? Is that right? Where and what is it? Plus 10% melee damage for 8 seconds. Okay. What's the cooldown on Dev Strike? 10 seconds, so off buff for 2 seconds. Essentially. It's not too bad. I didn't do anything with trees. No. There's a deed for him, but might as well, right? Some pages. I'm gonna go up to these 3 red rings to north of where I'm at first. Okay, what's this one? Let's more the berries. The only thing I'm bummed about with the sprint change is just losing the stun. That's the only thing I'm bummed about. Pervasive rot. It's so pervasive. I cannot believe it. Just the sound he's making. Like, listen to this. Ugh. That's nasty.
Oh.
What's this last one? There's also some other stuff over here. Somewhere. Yeah, there's more papers. Okay. There should be some more pervasive rot. Just kill these things just because. Alright, so there should be one more research paper right up here then. Maybe? Maybe not. Supplies in the swamp. Yeah, there should be. Should be one more over here somewhere. I like these new trees. Kind of nasty, but this looks cool. Where is this? I'm not seeing these last pages. Oh, they're there. Right on the very edge of that purple space. Okay, what is white? Got lurkers. Okay. Something at this tree then? Ooh. My foliage just disappeared for a second. Blight samples. up here? Yeah. Okay, we got some stuff. What is this one? Okay, that one is all over the place. Let's go get this one. I got new spiders. Oh, look at these skins on these guys. Gross. Alright, what do we have here? Lurkers and rats. Okay, definitely kill rats. Oh, this one's green. Okay, we need... Oh, look at this guy. It's a thicket. Oh. Ooh, why did he die like that? That's gross. Everything in this area is just gross. Silvered ore deposit. All right. Give it to me. Oh, I like how they're actually like different colors and stuff. They die in very interesting ways. Oh, man. Oh, goodness. Oh, that's the new Harakada proper training. Yeah, I dig it. That's why I actually turned it on. What was this area? Ooh, Stonehenge monuments out here. Okay, what else do I need? Shells of the sickened mire. Bog lurker carapaces. There's one right there. Okay, who's this? 160? Yikes. deflections. Oh, they have like a bull rush skill. Oh, what's he doing? I don't like that. Hey, Bookworm. Thank you for the 75 months. Release day hype. Oh, it didn't even drop anything? Okay, that's odd. Oh, what's this one? What else am I looking for up here? Rats? I need one more rat? So just gotta wait for a respawn, I guess. That's the blight area. Oh, I think it just popped up over here. Yep, there's one. There's the blighted area. Can I get up this little spot right here? That'd be great. No, no, no. Oh, there are many, many things here. Get it before he hits me! Get it before he hits me! Get it before he hits me! Okay, is there another sample? There is. Oh, there's blight areas all around it. Okay. Now it's making sense. What's up, Morny? I guess I could just turn these in, huh?
May nature's blessings find you. How can I help? What do you need? The creatures to the north have become more daring in recent days.
You have returned with the samples of the rot I asked you to collect? Thank you for doing this for me.
Light samples to the water bucket. Adding blight to the water doesn't seem like a great idea, but whatever. Just crazy day, IT stuff and meetings so far? Gotcha.
Well then, I know not what it means, but it smells terrible. The road to discovery is often slow and riddled with setbacks. Such is the way of things.
Where is this? Okay, it's that way. So we've got a few things to do north of here yet. The rot runs deep. Okay, so let's finish up this stuff before we continue moving. Darlaja, Umbar. I need 3 samples here. Where's that last one at? There it is. Alright, what's this one up here? Blighted rot runs deep. Yeah. I think that the rain's starting to let up a little bit. We're getting a little bit less fog. You guys actually kind of hurt a little bit. That's one way to do it. Okay, and then we gotta go up to that spot. Well, I mean, it does say it in the very top part of the patch notes. I mean... things look like brains on the ground. Oh, always the spiders that get blighted. Just nasty. Alright, and then some spider eggs. Yeah, a lot of these. I mean, doesn't everybody read the patch notes and not read them at the same time? Special weather statement. What now? I don't even see anything. There's an alert, nothing. Well, not today anyway, not today. What am I at? 5 out of 8. The rest of these things at. Alright, there we go. So we'll go. We gotta get this stuff, whatever this one is down there. So whatever is that one? What is that one? Where the orcs tread? Set as... Let's go focus. Can't be running it past 4th new expansion. You gotta get it. Oh, you come on. I knew that was gonna happen too. Where the orcs tread. Oh, come on, give me a new rare item. Nope. A lot of ore out here. Looks like Baggins is getting ready here, so I gotta figure out what tune I'm gonna play with him. I think he's playing... He's playing a minstrel. The tree still following me? Jeez. supplies here. Okay. I have to finish this one, and then I'll go back and turn in. That'll be a good spot. What's up, Biotic? How you doing, buddy? You can have all the shing you want, buddy. What the hell's that doing up there? Alright, get back up to this camp. I'll turn this in, and then I will switch. Dang, did we just double mini? That'd be kind of god mode. Okay, bud. Let's see. 150. He was able to get a boost, so it might actually be better to play the mini. That way I can help. This place, dastardly. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck. Ah! There we go. I don't think there'd ever be a cabbage out here. Make it up this is the one I did before, right? Come on. Come on. There we go. Yes, yes.
How can I help? I do not know what more I can do to prevent Livon from succumbing to the pale blight. How can I help? The blight continues to seep into the grove.
Okay, let's see
May
here.
nature's blessings find you.
All right, so I think we'll dig out Bert. Do we? I do have the cutest little mini face with a face radio. Yeah. let's get this guy. Oh my god, his quest log is tragic. Okay, can I get over to Umbar from here?
Today is a good day.
That's Urashtar. Sure, I'll just do a Mithril out there. Why are all my filter notes? Oh, it's because I haven't been there on this character. Does he have... my portent's done. Oh no. Will be in a little bit. Oh, we need to go. Yeah, up and around. Okay. So check our traceries look good. Yep. Okay. Hey, buddy.
Yo, man, what's going on? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Wait, chat probably can't hear you. Or, routing, that one. There we go. Chat, can you hear Discord?
Can you hear me?
Mr. Bludborn?
My lovely sultry voice.
think you're coming through now. It looks like the audio's picking up. So how you got so many? What are these boosts you got in your character? Do you got morale? You got mana? You got tactical mitigation?
Yeah, dude. You gotta when you raid and stuff, you gotta have all the store-bought stuff on. You know.
You've
gotta
got
pay to win, man.
More morale than me as well. Oh my god, man. I have just dropped into Umbar here, the city of Corsairs, but I haven't seen a quest pop up. I'm looking for Gandalf, but I haven't seen him. Where do I need to go for to continue this journey into Far Harad, Bludborn?
So what we're gonna do, I'm actually standing at the quest giver now that starts basically this expansion. If you
I see
want, just to make it easy, because
I've goofed my game somehow. I've installed some sort of some add-ons from LOTRO interface, but it's made my map tiny. So I've got to squint to see where you are.
Yeah, I forget which one that is. The mini-map one.
Thanks for taking some time to help me with this one, by the way, man. Like I set up my character yesterday, and I think I'm okay. Although the fact that your minstrel has like 50,000 more morale than me, I feel like, I don't know.
I got some gear on, so yeah.
I feel like for the context of my stream and stuff, if it's all good, are you okay, Bludborn, to just give me like a rundown of yourself and your familiarity with the game? You know, you want to give some credentials?
Sure. I think I have some. So I'm an OG to the game. I've been playing since 2007 in Shadows of Angmar. I've done just about every bit of content that's in the game as far as PvE, PvP. I don't touch festivals a ton. There's a couple that I do, but you know, I've done some of the harder rating, all the challenge modes back in the day. I don't do that as much. The rating went to tier 5 at one point, and I kind of hung around the tier 3 area. But
that's like difficulty, right? The tiers, basically.
Yeah. They usually would add in a lot of modifiers that would get added in, as far as like bosses would have more health, they would do more damage. You would do less damage to them because they would have higher defenses, and then the actual fight mechanics, they would add mechanics into each tier. So this made it interesting, but they've tried a lot of things that other MMOs have done over the years, like with WoW having mythics. They've tried their variation of that with their missions and whatnot, with their delving system. So there's all kinds of stuff. Actually, one sec here. Cordovan, the community manager, is saying that they're looking into a legendary item bug with launch. So for now, do not modify your legendary items at this time. We're currently investigating the issue. Okay.
That's good for me, because I was trying to sort it out yesterday, and it scared me a little bit. I think I'm pretty good with this one in terms of my health. Do we have an inspect option? So
there
is.
LIs don't really work in the...
Oh, you can't.
You'll see like the first two
everything.
things.
Yeah.
Oh, your whole UI is tiny.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna squint to look at things.
Wow.
Chat, can you read it? Yeah, the game doesn't normally look like this, chat. Again, I'm kind of doing the game a disservice because I've installed some sort of skin package that has made everything hilariously small for some reason.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a bit of squinting. Holy flip, she's got some sort of wings or something going on there. It's quite a cosmetic.
Oh, there are a ton of cosmetics now.
I like our matching camels, by the way. I feel like we're ready for the expedition.
Yeah. So yeah.
Oh, should we do the Twitch has the I'm very much a hermit when it comes to streaming, but there is the old stream together function, right? Is that easy to set up, or have you ever done it before?
Yeah, I mean, we can do the shared chat part of it. It's easy enough. We can just do
Yeah, I think we do have some UI scaling. I just need to figure out which parts I need to scale up, chat. I scaled up my hotbar down here, but some other stuff I need to take a look at. If I go here, can I just click on your name and then... How does this one work, Bludborn, with the old... I don't even see the option for stream together.
So, here, I can just do it from here. I'm just gonna knock.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Hold on. I will accept. Is that it?
Yep.
Is it done?
Yep. And then I will share chat. Start sharing chat. Boom. There we go.
Yeah, chat is on. Did we do it?
We
Is
did
it
it.
good?
We did the thing.
Oh my goodness. All right, that's pretty easy actually.
Yep. That's not bad. And then it should show you when people are talking, it should show you the different channels that they belong to.
Oh yeah, I see the icons now.
Yeah. Hey Genji.
All right, man. So in terms of what's the I did do I know we talked a little bit about Umbar because I was talking to Orion and I think you give me like a rundown as well, but is there like a condensed like story so far? Because I know again if it like we're past the point where like books and films would really like cover too much, right? I mean there's the I guess in some more extended works you can find information about Harad, but what's the TLDR of our journey now?
So
do you know in terms of the story?
Yeah, so we're in a spot. Obviously, the War of the Ring is over in this context.
Okay.
And so we're in a situation where we're going into the other regions, and we're hearing whispers of people that are following in Morgoth's line and stuff like that, and trying to figure out all that. And then basically with Umbar, we have the Kindred of the Coin. It's a couple different races. Why am I all of a sudden dropping a ton? That's great. But all the different races are represented here as kind of like a free city. Do you remember? Did you watch Game of Thrones?
Yeah, of course.
If you think about the when Daenerys goes to one of the free cities, and it's was Zerozandoxin, and the greatest city that ever was and ever will be type of situation. It's kind of the vibe that you get here. It's like very wealthy, and where are they getting all this money? And then they are also there's a whole subterranean place underneath here called the Umbar Moke. The underneath
some spooky stuff going on as well.
Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff going on here, and then we've had a couple raids where we're fighting some of the people that are trying to use their power out here, because there's kind of a power vacuum going on, all that kind of good stuff.
Yeah,
and that's the big deal. That's the big deal after Mordor. Is trying to everybody's trying to use their power because of the power vacuum, so that's what we're dealing a lot with.
Yeah, so Sauron's out, so it's like who's gonna be the big evil daddy now?
Yep. And so we're in the political side of things right now, so we want to grab 14.1 on this guy.
14.1
Has the day come at last?
Whispers of Wizardry.
And I don't know how you want to do as far as if you're wanting to read stuff, cool. If you're wanting to kind of go through quick.
I think I'll get the TLDR so we can see more, because I think if I read, then it's gonna be. I want to go see the new area.
they do pretty good with their writing, so. Okay.
But at the same time, I don't want to take away. I want to detract from your experience, though. If you're
oh no, it's
going
good
to take more of it in.
So that's the beauty of having multiple characters for me. Like on certain characters, I'll run through everything and read stuff off stream, and then other ones I'll kind of blow through just for
Yeah.
fun.
That's one thing, chat. That one thing that I've noticed with this game, I guess it maybe is the same with World of Warcraft, but for me, my knowledge of every Lord of the Rings online player that I know that has played the game for more than 100 hours, they have at least 7 characters. The people alts in this game, it's such a thing. I mean, how many characters do you actively have, Bludborn?
I mean, I have one of every class. I think
so
I have.
How many characters does that give you then? Is that
12?
12? Oh my goodness.
I will say
12.
though, I have 5 of them at the previous cap of 150. Everything else
Okay.
is 120.
These camels are small. I mean, we're hobbits. So,
Yeah,
we're gonna get a hobbit-sized camel.
Yeah, they're pony-sized. So one thing
That's
they,
right.
I don't know if you noticed it on the kind of like the release part of the page. No, wait, I'm going the. Which one we need to go to? Oh, we gotta go that one. Okay. I literally just did this like an hour ago. That the story is actually voiced now, so which is kind of nice.
Oh, that is pretty cool.
Normally they would do like a couple lines here and there, but now they're like when you're actually in the instance, you'll actually get the voicing.
Yeah, I mean that feels like that makes sense. If you're gonna play like a Lord of the Rings MMO, I feel like the content has always like I've thoroughly enjoyed PvP back in the day, but I feel like story should be like a big emphasis for the game. So having voice acting for it sounds like it's a good idea.
See your chat thinking about maining this MMO.
I mean, I used to play tons of LOTRO back in the day. I started playing chat. It was just before the Mines of Moria and just before the game like went free to play. So that was, what was that, like 2007, maybe 2008? And I was playing quite a lot until about 2012. And then I went to university and kind of fell out of it at that point because I had like a really good kinship that I was playing with, and we were doing a lot of like content raids and dungeons and PvP together. It's like that with a lot of MMOs, right? The group that you play with is good. Okay, so we're going to stand by the small knot of people in the south of Tessadi and listen to their conversation.
Yeah, so you should
gotta drop some eaves.
Yep, I ain't been dropping no eaves, sir. Honest.
Okay. Oh, we just have to. We don't have to do /listen. Okay.
Yeah, you should have your little action button up there. Yeah.
Wait, do I need to then talk to this guy? Talk to Ferrex, yeah.
Yep.
I have heard the arrival of a wizard heralds the onset of good fortune.
Stand by the small group of people, past the fountain, listen to their conversation. Okay. I know I've seen that Gandalf's going to be like a pretty big part of this storyline, but have we had much? Was he involved much with the Umber, like the previous expansion, or?
He came in kind of late with. Well, you'll see some stuff.
Right, he's never late, right? He arrives precisely when he means to, but.
Yep. If you want to do that same thing in this little group.
Free to play was in November 2010. Okay, it was a bit later than I thought then. I guess it was around then side talks, yeah. If companies want to make big bucks, just make Lord of the Rings Online, but 2025 graphics and combat. I mean, Amazon was going to do it, but then they decided, nah, we don't want to.
We don't want to do games.
Just like I say, like if we need Lord of the Rings Online to exist, it's the only thing. It's the only Lord of the Rings MMO, dude.
Yep.
Wait, did I miss the previous one? Stand by the small group. Was it this group?
Yeah, that's that last one right there.
Am I in the wrong area?
Yeah, come back down towards the water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this one right here.
Gandalf should be in the Undying Lands. I mean,
not yet.
Maybe. No, I mean, this is before they sort of, Wait, this guy looks familiar. Who's this chap? Oh, wait, have I disconnected or something?
I did too.
It's like you're just running on the spot.
Yeah, so are you.
The overwhelming power of Gandalf, dude. He's just, he's got us. Yeah, so this is before the departure to Valinor, I guess, chat, and maybe before he even goes and hangs out with, like, Tom Bombadil for a couple years, just chilling with him. Do you reckon what do you think they got up to in that, like, the 2 years that he was hanging out with Tom?
That'd be some weird stuff. Yeah, just fully DC'd right there.
Server's disconnected, says Silver. Yeah, it does seem to be the case.
Yeah, I'm looking at the chain link on it right now. It's probably time out here in a second. We got a lot of people logging in right now.
Everybody's going to Harad. Gandalf and Tom drink drugs and other things. Yeah, they were taking a lot of the Hobbit's leaf, dude. Partaking in the leaf.
Seems like a few people are saying that. So let's see the Discord real quick. Well, back is a fun stream, man. It was
yeah. So
great
this
time.
was the latest expansion for Lord of the Rings Online chat. That was Gandalf. There you go, everybody. Thank you, Bludborn, for introducing me to Gandalf. It was a good one.
Absolutely.
I mean, dude, I've been no stranger to this one. Like I feel like, dude, I don't know if you saw the stuff with Ion 2 and their queues and everything over there, but holy flip, man. I spent like, it was like 3 hours just trying to get in to play the game. Good lord.
Yeah, man.
Troll says no more New World. New World's still going, Troll, but they're not going to do any more updates, you know. Like, we were talking about this game, just got a big update today. Big expansion, whole new region, lots of quest lines, but sadly with New World, we're not going to get any more of that, man. It is, they've basically said GG's in terms of the development. They've got a very, very small crew keeping the servers open, but that's basically it.
Yeah, there's my DC.
The connection to the server has been lost.
Lost.
Has it been okay up until now, or has it been a little bit?
Honestly,
okay.
So one of the things that has really been talked about over the last several years is how bad the connections have been and the lag and whatnot. Honestly, the last several weeks leading up to this, I don't know what they did, but it was like considerably better, where I didn't have any of the hiccups and stuff like that, or I didn't get DCs really much at all, but you would definitely see a lot of hitching and stuff like that. And for whatever reason, they did something that took a big chunk of that out. So
nice. I know last time I hopped in was with the legendary server for Mordor and the Veil of the Nine, and they had the 64-bit servers and European servers, and there was
they are
some pretty smooth experience over there. Are all servers now at 64-bit? Have they made that full step over there to it, or?
Yes. I think there might be... Yeah, they're all at this point.
Rip, dude.
Yeah, they are all down.
I just noticed there's a server called Grand.
Yep. Yeah, they added that one in recently. They added in Grand and Sting when they did the 64-bit servers and reduced the quantities, and they were finding Glamdring and Orchrist were very, very full all the time. So they did the thing. Bring the worlds down to take a look at the LI issue. Okay, cool. Next word.
Okay, it's a pretty serious issue then.
Yeah, because people are the way he put it. Where was that? Yeah, having issues when they're modifying their items. So I guess people are probably like losing slotted traceries not appearing correctly. So,
yeah, it doesn't sound good.
Yeah, so but that's nice that they can pop in here and say what's going on real quick and can go from there. But
yeah. All right, man. I wonder how long it's gonna take them to address it.
I don't know.
Because I couldn't start the stream until later on today because power was out. You guys, did you say there was like you had bad snow yesterday or something like that? Lots of.
I mean, it wasn't bad. It was just 4 inches, but I live in an area where there's a lot of hills. And geez, okay, OBS just disconnected from everything. So
it's going well.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I'll tell you what, Darius Redeem played the Lord of the Rings quiz. I got this little Lord of the Rings card box next to me of like various trivia. It's from the films, but a lot of it does overlap with the books as well. There's like a deck of like 500 cards.
Okay.
And then each card has like 5 different questions on it. So I feel like it's, it's just put you on the spot here. Well, actually, I don't know if your technical difficulties are like just overwhelming. Then I don't want to add more stress by like putting trivia into the stream as well. But
there's not even much I can't even really do anything about it because it's network on. It's got to be a whatever server this is connecting to.
Well, for those interested, chat, we got some questions on Gandalf the Grey here. All right, we got 5 questions. We're gonna go for number 2. Where does Gandalf meet the hobbits after he escapes Isengard? Where does Gandalf meet the hobbits after he escapes Isengard?
Oh, that's too easy.
You say that, dude. But I mean, chat's gonna say like just some stupid stuff. Okay, now it seems like most people are getting it. The answer, chat, where does Gandalf meet the hobbits after he escapes Isengard, is Rivendell. Okay, well, let's go for a harder one then, all right? Since I feel like we maybe have a more, with this, the category that we're in, we maybe have a more tenured group here. Let's see. We're going to switch to... Okay, here we go. Maybe this is still easy. This is a question about Helm's Deep, chat. At the first light of which day does Gandalf tell Aragorn he'll arrive at Helm's Deep? The first light of which day does Gandalf tell Aragorn he'll arrive at Helm's Deep? It's the day, chat. The first light of which day? I'm not sure if do I know this one? At the first light of which day does Gandalf tell Aragorn he'll arrive?